MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He will lead this one off today.
Seattle, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle, Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
From the stretch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, number 22. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch on its way. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
On the ground to third. Chisenhall's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here comes the second baseman.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up on the backhand. A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Dyson, patrolling center, makes the play, one out.
Batting six.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Chisenhall.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the stepping in, Jose Abreu. He begins playing this one.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line drive to center field. Brantley is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Mike Zunino.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
He's set and the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana
Leading off with
carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Carlos Santana.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Yonder Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Yonder Alonso is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Segura runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping into the box, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
And a fastball
22.
just misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Here's Brian Braun now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Weakly hit towards first. Encarnacion scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to left. Ramirez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Braun over to his left, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That smoked, but right into the shift. There's Cano. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz moving in, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. First offering on its way. Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Segura for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
22.
now. Number 22. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santana gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired. 2 down now.
Number 1.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor will put this. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now batting, third baseman, Lonnie.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Michael Brantley.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A little bouncer. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now. Number 22 is on deck. And a full count now. 3-2. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Number 22.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
First baseman, number 10.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Mark Zipchinski gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Striding in, Ryan Braun.